Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday, Wednesday, whatever day it is. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day today. We're here. I'm back awake. I may have gotten a few hours of sleep last night. So, guys, we have a nice little show for you today. Of course, we have a cool little product setup, plus a secondary camera, which I'm going to be showing you guys the secondary camera in a while, which is kind of cool. Did something I don't normally do, and I'm going to let you guys see behind the show. Now, guys, we are doing a few giveaways, but of course, we are doing a $5 gift card today, of course. Plus, we have the other two giveaways going on. There are your links for those giveaways. I will post that a few times for you. If you don't enter, you can't win, of course. Now, I do have an AC on behind me, which is actually keeping me quite cool finally. So how is everybody's day going so far? See people rolling. Now, guys, we are starting like 20 minutes early today. Just trying to beat the day. Plus, I have a lot of product to go through. Off camera also. Yikes. So, yeah. As you guys see, another new merch shirt, of course. Another Dragon Blogger shirt. Got that gray shirt today. And a nice fitted hat. So everybody, we're going to be starting off with the Holy Stone GPS drone. This is their H360. Great little drone. I actually have this drone. And this drone is just very phenomenally done. It's the HS360 with 2-axis gimbal. Now, we're going to show you guys this in video over here because it's a little easier.
James here with a quick unboxing
to show the full
new product. As you guys can see, this is the Holy Stone HS360 brushless foldable drone with GPS. This is their new drone, guys. This is for ages 16 and up. This does have a 2-axis
now they do say 16 and up, but
it has GPS return home.
I think
and it
kids
also
about
works in
12
5
enough to be able to fly this
transmission.
as long as they're
now,
top
guys,
off.
this will record in 1440p or 2560 by 1440p on the card on hand, or if you're using your phone, it'll record up to 4K at 3840 by 2160p, guys, and save you there. This has a 118 degrees field of view angle with an 80-degree adjustable camera. We'll show you guys that in a second. Now, remember, guys, this works in required 5 gigahertz.
If you guys are here and watching the show, I cannot see chat for some reason. It's like chat is not active whatsoever.
Auto takeoff and land and auto return home, which is
not sure what's going on behind me.
For a lot of drones, you may need that. If you've ever had problems with just flying the little ones and have them flying away. So inside here, guys, as you guys can see, we'll take the box off. You have the kit. We will turn it around. As you can see, it says Holy Stone right here. Nice little handle carrying case.
That is definitely not working for me.
For the drone. Now, we're going to pop this open and show you guys this. Now, you have about 43 minutes of flight time between the two batteries, which is very cool. Inside here, you have a couple things. You have the padding, which shows you the controller, one of the batteries, and the drone.
All right, so I cannot see chat, and I apologize, guys. I'm not sure if everybody else is having that problem.
Just a standard user
I'm going to have somebody check real quick.
Telling you how to do everything. If you open it up, guys, shows you what's in it. The spare propellers, USB charging cable, screwdriver, drone battery, transmitter, the drone, and instructions for use.
I'm having problems with all chats, guys, so hopefully if everybody's here,
extra screws.
Bear with me.
Now over here it shows you the transmitter.
I believe Amazon chat's a little messed up today
left
again.
Joystick, right joystick, power on, short press, power off, long press, gyro calibration. That is a must. Make sure you calibrate everything right.
Always calibrate
compass
your drone.
calibration also. And also 1-key takeoff and landing and emergency stop. You have your right joystick, return to home button, and you have GPS mode. Tilt trigger, guys, right? You have a tilt.
So, guys, in all, the booklet, guys, always read these booklets on these drones because they will teach you a lot about the drone before you fly it. Now, the cool thing about this drone is when you go and add the app, and I'll actually talk about this. This one takes the HS Fly. If you set it up, it'll actually has inside this app, Learn to Fly. So they do have a learn to fly. It also teaches the controls. You can connect to the drone and everything. We're going to skip forward just slightly, guys, and start showing you guys everything that comes in this kit.
USB to USB-C cable. This is for charging your drone, right, guys? So you'll need to charge your drone or your batteries out. And battery, on the battery. Pop it up, right? And right here on each battery is a USB-C plug. You just plug it in, then plug it into your wall plug and charge it, and make sure you charge these properly. That is a must. So you have this battery plus the one in the drone, and we'll show you guys that in a second.
I am not seeing chat on any of my screens, guys.
But we're going to get to all that in a quick minute. We're going to set all that back aside. Now back into this, like I said, over here you'll have a set of propellers, the screwdriver, guys. It comes with a mini screwdriver. We're just going to set that in here. And then over here, this is what I was trying to save, because inside here
are a bunch of little screws.
When you pull the propellers out,
I was not expecting them to have spare screws
in here. Now, I would have loved to have seen them set.
Hey, Justin, I can see you now, but I can't see you on the actual
right? All these little screws in a separate kit.
Thanks for checking chat for me, buddy.
Bag. So that is why I got the Ziploc out. So if you guys are opening that,
I know you're really busy. I know you're really busy, so.
Them.
Yeah,
then
so the phone app's dead.
Set of blades.
I can see it up there.
Labeled,
cool.
Right, guys?
I just want to make sure chat was working.
B2, B2, B4, B4, and then you should have A1 and A2. You have A2s, A1s, and then A2s. So they do go in order when you're replacing them on your drone.
I'll have to check for updates later.
I'm going to throw all these in the bag and set it aside, because we really don't need this now, right? All this stuff set aside.
We don't.
So next, we'll set the drone out, we'll grab the battery, and we'll grab the controller. Now, as you guys can see, nice carrying case for anti-shaking, so keeps your drone nice and protected. So you have one battery, approximately 43 minutes per.
Now, guys, they say approximately 43 minutes for both batteries. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get approximately about 23 per battery. So you get about 46 minutes, which is really cool. I need to actually videotape it flying. I did have it up in the air at one point, but I forgot to film it. Just one of them things. The drone is really great. It actually has the stabilization, has the return to home feature. If you lose signal, it will return to you. If the battery starts going low, it returns to you. If you go too far, it will return to you, which is great to have the return to home feature. Now, the controller, we're going to jump forward a little more because we're just talking about the battery. Let's show you guys how it unfolds.
You will need to fold out one leg, right? The top leg, bottom leg, top leg, bottom leg, and there you have your drone. Very simple, very easy. Now, each one of these
guys, we do have several giveaways going on, so make sure to enter all those. I will
so you have A1s here, you have your B2s there, A1 again, and then your B2s again. To turn it on, there is a power button on top. We'll power it up, right?
Got chat back working.
Try and power this up so you guys can see this. Lights come on, you guys see the red LEDs. Red is for front, green is for back. You're good to go. Now, we're not going to power this completely up. Powering this up will automatically adjust this gimbal, which is very cool and very simple and easy. Changing the battery, there's a little button. Just, pop it out, right? Change it, swap it. We're going to put this plastic back in.
The controller will hold the phone, guys, and actually a decent-sized phone. I was able to put my Samsung S21 on it, so
you have to go in order,
just remember, it will fit it.
So just remember, there is an order to this, of this pattern.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, man?
I cannot always figure it out, but just remember there is a pattern.
Good morning, Evans. Right? Good morning, buy things sometimes.
Click it over.
Would you buy me some things sometimes?
Your drone is back folded shut. The controller.
Guys, we are doing a gift card giveaway today, so make sure to enter that. I am thinking about doing a mystery prize in the next day or so if I can.
Sharp edges here.
I'm going to talk that over with the boss man.
Edges to hold your
thinking about doing a mystery gift box. I have so much stuff I need to downsize.
Power over here.
And might as well be back to
adjust your adjustments right here to make sure it's flight time. Now you have your dual controllers, right? You have your photo or video, short press or long press.
Can we tell that I was using the old camera?
Depending on your wind speed. I always would go in high speed. What the heck? and then your camera tilt or adjustment tilt for the drone. Back here, this is where you'll unscrew it.
No problem, man.
4 AAAs that it requires.
I just appreciate you popping in and
now
everything.
You're asking me,
hi.
where do I connect my phone? Well, the phone is a little trickier, and I'm going to show you guys this if I can. I'm going to grab a phone real quick, right? So, the phone. To do this, there's a little base down here that pops out just like this.
Large holding, guys.
And this is where you will set your phone in place. So that is how you control it. Download the app. Now, we're not going to do the app on...
Guys, the Holy Stone makes a great drone. I have a couple of them. This is the HS360 2-axis gimbal. Guys, great phone, great drone for beginners. You guys can take it out of beginner modes and you can go into full flight mode if you want. You can use a VR headset also with this. If you have any questions about this drone, please ask and I will try to answer as much as I can. If not, we're going to be moving on to the next product. Of course, that is from Eufy, and their Anchor is their parent company. Eufy and Anchor make some very phenomenal products. As you guys seen last night, I have a lot of their speakers to do. Unfortunately, we had a few little mistakes last night with that little bit of stream. But hey, we're going to fix all that. So, we're going to show you guys the Eufy Security 2C camera setup. This is actually a really good home security setup with 180-day battery life. You only need to charge those cameras once half a year. So once in the year, charge time. So you get a half year's use out of this, guys, and it's great. Now, I'm going to pull up the little video. We're going to show you guys this
James
video.
Here. And today I'm going to walk through how to install the app and connect your cameras to the Eufy Cam 2C home security system setup. As you guys see, I have the little paper here. You guys can see this. That's just the box covering, right? I have one of the cameras here, and that's on purpose. And then we have the phone. First, you open up the Play Store if you're using Android. Pop over to apps. Type in Eufy Security, the first one right here by Anchor.
I was grounded.
Install it, and then we will open it. And since I already have it installed, we will just open it just like that, right? Now, do you want to add on to form factor? I will add that on off camera. Add the form factor, guys. As you guys see, I do have one device in the home base already connected. Form factor is always the way to go. You know, Angelo. We're just going to ignore all that really quick. Not sure why that popped up. So, if you want to add a new device, right, you click plus. Home base 2 is the one you're going to want for this system. You click home base 2, add new home. Then it's going to tell you how to walk through, name it, and all of that stuff, and pairing it up, which is very simple. So you just go like this, and then we go click, and it'll say connect your home base to your lane's router, then go next, find your Wi-Fi signal, and connect. And
so we'll kind of talk about that, guys. This is a wireless setup as per the cameras. The cameras are wireless. You don't need wires for the cameras unless you want them permanently plugged in. Then you could use like the long USB-C charging cable to plug it in. But the home base, which is the receiving part, actually has to be connected to your modem or router by Ethernet or RJ45 cable. So just remember that it's semi-wireless, guys.
And it'll pair. Since we've already did that, we don't need to do that. But we do have a camera on. So how do you add the camera? Well, first you go down, you find the Eufy Cam 2 Pro. That's not the one we want. We want the Eufy Cam 2C Pro. You click this. Now it says keep camera and home base within 1 meter. I'm definitely within 1 meter. So we're going to click next.
1 meter.
Now it's going to say connect the sync button. Well, the sync button is right here on top of the camera. I'm going to click that. You're going to see it beeps and turns red. Now, the home base is actually going to detect it itself once I click that. Now, you'll hear back there, adding device, discovering camera.
So that's a cool thing, guys. It does talk to you. Will allow you to know that it's actually connected at the door when it's connected.
Just like that. We're pointed at the door. Hopefully the door will see.
And I'm going to grab a drink real quick.
Now, we're going to click and detect what we wanted to say. I'm going to say living room for now. Since this is in the living room, that's what we're going to name it for now. The camera is initializing.
Okay.
Now we are added successfully. Now they'll ask you, do you want optimal battery life at 20-second clips or optimal surveillance at 60-second clips? I think I'm going to go with 20-second clips for now. Now it says fully charged camera, you know, off the device or off a USB plug to make the premium battery. I'm not going to worry about that right now because we're just doing a video. Since we are there, it shows you how to mount it and clip it 7 to 10 feet above, easily.
Now guys, really make sure that you actually mount this at least 7 to 10 feet. I say 10 or higher. That way people can't just randomly just reach for it and grab it. I mean, at 7 feet, most people can jump and still grab it and pull it down. But by that time, you already have the picture of them. You have what they've done already in your system, which is kind of cool. Now, they do just tell you that just to give you, you know, a general
done in my place because my walls are at least 15 feet tall in some areas. So we're going to go there. Now it's going to detect the Wi-Fi signal. It is great. Now you see the mounting and you hear the echo. We're going to go connect. We are now connected. We have 2 cameras, the front door. We have the living room. Let's open the front door. We are now in the front door. If I hit mute, you don't hear the echo, but you can hear everything going on. It does have a microphone. If I hold speak, you know, it...
Now, the cool thing is it does have a microphone. It does do night vision. It also does infrared light if you want the infrared light. But on top of that, it actually has a flashlight on the front with 3 or 4 bright LEDs that actually illuminate the dark sky or the dark night area. So you get a crystal clear day-like photo. Now, if you guys just remember, you can actually have it set so it automatically does that as it triggers. It'll have push notifications. It can actually automatically just start taking pictures. So every time somebody sets off one of them cameras, it actually starts saving 20-second clips, which is really good. Now, I have it set up that you guys, when I'm gone or when I'm home, the whole system shuts down. So whenever I'm in range, it shuts down. But when I leave, everything activates and starts working. You guys can leave it on all the time if you want, but I prefer it to have a time range. Now, guys, the Eufy cam works great. Now, I'm going to actually go forward. We're going to kind of zoom in a little more. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. A little bit bigger of a picture right here so you guys can see this. It is a really crystal clear picture from these cameras.
Nice, crystal clear, 1080p, has the time, has the date, and everything on it. So, guys, that is how you use...
That is the Eufy 2C camera setup, guys. A really great kit. Highly recommend them if you need a camera setup. Now, good morning, everybody. We were having chat issues, so I will mention again, we are doing a $5 gift card giveaway today, of course. Plus, we have a couple other giveaways. One is for the Veneer, or the Veneer Syncom neck massager, guys. I believe it's the Veneer. I'll just post a link, right? The Quineer neck massager 10s unit. There you guys go. See, still stumbling after last night. I don't know what it is. That has a week left, guys, so make sure to enter that. We also have the Nintendo Switch OLED gift card or gift card giveaway. So your choice of the OLED Nintendo Switch or $350 to a gift card of your choice. I will post all those links right now for you guys. So the next product, guys, we're going to be moving over to is actually the Dream Egg D1 sound machine. This thing is actually pretty cool if you need a white noise machine or a LED light. Now, of course, we're just going to jump forward, guys. You really don't need to see everything comes in. Let's just show you guys the
and then you have your fan. So this is going to be your actual white noise. This will be your fan. This will be
those
your
white noise, pink noise, and brown noise, guys.
Which we'll get to that. So on the back, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack plug, or you have the DC plug.
Now, I'm kind of shocked about the 3.5mm headphone jack. I guess people actually listen to white noise in headphones.
Now, I'm going to have to plug this in. I'll be right. Okay, now that I have it plugged in, guys, you will see it actually in action. We're going to turn it on, right? We're on, and actually you can hear bird sounds already. Now we can adjust the volume up, right?
And it gets quite decently loud.
It's maxed out. You guys can hear that. It's actually quite loud.
I don't like the sound of birds.
Let's just say.
There's your
white
fans.
noise.
Oh, white noise.
Another white noise. White noise.
Play the fans.
That's white noise. Let's go over to the fans.
Old school, like
an old
industrial
school fan sound. Different pitch of fan.
More oscillating style. Right at your face. Gotta be.
So that's the sounds. Now let's go to actual nature sounds. We have birds chirping.
Birds.
Waterfall. A rainstorm.
Yeah,
nope, it's waves.
Guys.
That's actually cool. It's waves.
I did start a little early, everybody.
Trickling brook. A lullaby. That's great for little kids. That's kind of cool.
That really
turn that down a little. So, as you guys can hear, that's a lullaby. So, a great little machine, guys, with 20 different noises and sounds, non-looping if you want, plus volume control. Nice little piece. Does have a night light on it if you need that. So that is the DreamMake D1. Let's pop over to something that most people are needing right now, and that is an AC. This is the Tosat 8000 Btu Air Conditioner. Justin did this video for us, and he actually likes this AC. You know, sometimes we're really picky about our ACs. I'm going to tell you, my new AC is immaculately awesome.
If one of your bedrooms gets too hot, this Tosat 8000 BTU portable AC unit is
8,000. I went with 10,000, buddy.
It is fairly thin and not that tall.
It
has the output vent that goes out the back that you have to vent out a window because hot air blows out between that. And just showing you inside here, this is the...
And now that he mentioned that, guys, I will actually tell you guys, because of that hose, you will still get some residual heat from that hose. If you've ever felt one of those hoses that blow the heat out from the AC, it has actually got a nice bit of heat going through there. So you always have that residual heat, of course. So just know that the inside ACs like this work a little harder because it's still putting that heat out inside next to the AC.
Coil area and the internals of this portable AC unit. This is a 3-in-1 AC unit. Not only does it have an AC, but it also acts as a dehumidifier, which means it could pull moisture out of the air. And if you do it in dehumidifier mode, here is where you would drain out any excess water. Now, if you run it in portable air conditioning mode, you shouldn't have to ever drain it. It would evaporate on its own enough. Only in dehumidifier mode would you have to actually drain the excess water. You get a lot of excellent options. You get the adjustable fan vents. Here's it on. It goes down to 61 degrees. You could switch it between low, medium, and high. Ooh. You can also switch it to auto.
How's everybody's day going so far?
It reaches a certain temperature. It has sleep modes. It has a timer. And, of course, it has the modes between cool, dry, which is dehumidifier mode, and fan. And you could adjust it up as well to set, or down, depending on how cold you want it. Sometimes it could struggle in the summer if it's really hot out. It could just keep churning and never quite get the room down to 61 degrees. It's ideal for rooms 250 square feet or smaller, but this is fantastic if you work in a...
So, and that kind of goes with the part that I was telling you guys about the placement of that hose. And also, since that hose actually puts residual heat back into the room, and since it's only made for around 250 to 350 square feet or so, it's going to take more to actually cool than actual regular window AC or, let's say, an outside style, condenser style AC. These ones, they still work great. My daughter has one in her bedroom, and it actually works phenomenal. So they're great little ACs. Now, you have several sleep modes. You have the fan modes. You have the timer modes. And then you have dehumidification, or you have fan, or you have AC mode. So all in all, a great AC. Now, like you said, it will only go down to 62 when it's on. And that's what most of the new ACs are, just the digital screen will only go down to 62. Unlike my older one that I just threw away. Well, I kind of threw away. It's still sitting in my closet, but has to go down the road. Great little ACs. I'm telling you guys, it's that time of the year. Everybody needs a new AC. And it's always good to pick up a newer one every 4 or 5 years because it gets more energy efficient. It'll save you on the electric bill while cooling you down. If you guys have any questions, please ask. We will try and answer.
Now we're going to be moving over to what's called the Evaporator Cooler. It's a 40-inch portable oscillating system. Now this is my first time seeing this one. Good morning, Joanna. Sorry, I had to read the itty-bitty chat to see that.
I'm here
Justin did this one also.
Choice evaporative cooler tower fan. What you get here is your typical tower fan, except you can pour water and ice as well as an ice pack with it.
That's kind of cool.
Cool down and
old school.
Blow a really, really cool breeze, which dramatically cools down the air.
Okay, what he's talking about is actually putting ice or ice water into this machine at the top, and it actually helps blow even cooler air on. Now, I remember back in the day, probably when I was 13 or 14, we had an AC that was like that. It actually sat in the living room. You put a whole bag of ice in this back tray, and it would blow cool air, and that was the way the AC worked. That's one of them things that I remember as my head as a kid, but it was something that was an older school little thing.
This is ideal if you live in dry, hot climates, not in super humid climates, of course, but if you live in the Southwest.
My apartment's really humid.
So you get the water fill container up at the top, but you can see it drains through all the way to the bottom, and you can fill it in at the bottom as well. So you could choose to pour it in at the top to fill it, or you could pour it directly in at the bottom. Adding the little ice cooler, and it comes with one.
That's cool. It's got a little ice pack, so you don't put ice cubes in.
The bottom. You can see the coils back here, easy to clean. There's a nice little filter on it. Here is the bottom container. Here is where you would add your ice pack to make it nice and cold so that you get a cool mist and it cools down the air that's blowing on you. And it makes just a dramatic difference. Living here in Southern California, or used to live in Arizona, having the ability to just put an ice cold water will really help, because we have a very low.
Look how long the pump lasts,
so
though.
The water vapor and the cold water vapor that's being blown by the fan.
It's got to be like a mini fish tank pump or something like that. So
because it doesn't use as much power. Now, obviously, like I said, if you're in a very high humid area, evaporative coolers don't work typically as well, but they work very well if you live in a dry climate area. So you can simply just close it up. Here's your water level, and it tells you when you're getting close to low. You could fill your line up to near max. I usually put it a little over halfway. It lasts about almost 2 days, depending on how dry your area is. It lasts surprisingly long before you have to refill it. Now, you could use this as just a fan mode, or you could use it as an evaporative cooler where it blows cool air from the water as well. You have your temperature settings where it will auto adjust and shut off if it reaches that temperature, or your fan speeds, plus it oscillates.
Well,
it just oscillates gives you a really, really
that
good
is
burst
cool.
of cool air if you live in a dry climate. Again, if it's very humid, not going to cool you down too much, because the humidity, it requires dry air for the humidity to actually cool down. Now, it still will blow like cooler air on you, but the humidity won't feel as well if it's very humid.
Phil. So guys, cool little fan. I've never actually, I've seen old school ACs like this, but I have not seen an actual oscillating fan like that. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, now we're going to be moving over to a product that I actually did. This is the Oleath little mini oscillating fan. Now, this isn't like a true oscillating fan, guys. It's a handheld. You move it and adjust it. It doesn't sit there and spin on its own. Wish it did. But cool little fan. I actually did this video. Nice to know. I'll play this a little bit.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys, from Alien.
How's everybody doing? And of course, I will post
desk
all
fan
these
or
for you
portable
again.
fan. This is battery powered, guys. So it
does
does have a 2,000 milliamp battery, and it can be used for about 7 hours on a charge. Now, the cool thing is it has 4 speeds. It is portable, guys, so you have all that going for it. Now, it does come in 2 colors. I believe we have the white version. We're going to pop it open and give you guys your first look real quick. So like I was saying, we're going to give you guys your first look at this. We're going to pop it open. Of course, I could really use this right now. As you guys see, I have a small fan behind me. It's just beaming hot. You guys probably see that glare coming in. We're actually in a nice little heat.
So everybody that's popping in,
here, so
we do have a view that we're going to be showing up in a while, guys.
We do have a charging cable, and it is
actually
actually
USB
new
product.
to USB-C, which is great. There's a user manual. You don't really need a user manual.
You guys are going to love this.
Fan, right, guys? So USB to USB-C, great little option. I love they give you that cable. Then you have this folding oscillating fan, which is really cool because it's actually quite small. Now, I do see this little rubber piece, and I'm not sure what that is, but we'll figure that out. Ooh, I'm actually quite intrigued already. This tips up. You can tip it up again and turn it around, right, guys? That's cool. Now, over here is actually where you will see the USB-C
charging
plug.
port.
Now let's find out.
Now this thing would work great for camping, little areas. If you
right
just need a
front,
slight little bit of heat, maybe
right
on
there,
your
guys.
desk.
This is your button. We're going to turn it on. There's level 1, level 2, level 3, and off. So the first click is high. You're not. Ooh.
So, like I'm showing you guys, this thing works good. Don't expect it to actually, if you're in 100-degree weather, it's only going to give you a slight breeze. It works great at your desk or in small confined areas. It would be great for camping to get that little breeze blowing on you and stuff. But a nice little fan. And I love that it's battery powered so you can recharge it. But it also did work while being plugged in, which was great also. So you can actually do that too. So nice little thing. Good morning, Abby. Welcome. We are doing giveaways, so make sure to enter, Abby. I'm actually going to move on to the next product, guys. The next product is from Torres. It's the L3 Portable Neck Fan. Now, Natalie or Deer Power from our team actually did this video. Move on to that one and kind of show you guys this. This is a neck fan.
Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Torres L3 Bladeless Neck Fan.
It's shaped different from what I've seen.
I never even knew a product like this existed, and now I could never see myself going back. I have loved using this product, especially where everything's getting so hot lately, and my air conditioning broke last weekend, so this product has really proved its worth.
Oh, that sucks.
And
I went right through that. Got new AC,
it would
though.
be a good investment, especially with how hot everything's been getting lately. So before we get into that, I'm just going to show you the packaging that it came in, because it has some awesome quality packaging that you can actually use to store your neck fan. So that's how I've been storing mine, because as you can see, it's got this
broke on
kind of
me again.
Soft edge right here, and I'll get into that later, but my cats really love surfaces like that, so they always chew on them. So I actually keep my neck fan stored in here when I'm not using it, or when
it's running right now, buddy.
It's gonna go in this box.
It is running right now.
You just slide it out, and it
don't really need it, but it's running.
Little artwork in it. Then you open up the flap here.
We'll talk about it. I have yet to do a video on it though.
Neck fan here, as well as
we will talk about it though.
Has a user guide and everything that you need to get started using your neck fan, but it's super duper easy, very quick to set up and all that good stuff. So this is actually where I store my neck fan. As you can see, it can just slip right in to that little slot right there, and then you can just tuck it away later. This is where your charger
actually nice little box
goes, and I actually have it pulled out so that we can take a look at it.
We'll talk about that
because I didn't want to spend too long on that, but it is super cute, nice quality packaging that you can use to store your neck fan. So firstly, this bad boy is bladeless. So if you have long hair or anything like that, and you're worried about your hair getting caught or your clothes getting caught or even earrings,
I ain't gonna worry about my hair getting caught.
You don't have to worry about with this, because there are no blades in this neck fan, which is really nice.
I needed a free haircut though,
and it really pays off, because you don't have to worry about any of that when you're actually wearing it. So some of the details of this neck fan, so it has the nice left and right markings so that you know where to set your neck fan, as well as a nice bendable edge here that's
kind of cool. It's flexible,
squishy gummy material that's going to make it a lot more comfortable to wear and a lot more versatile.
For the people with the big necks like me.
Size necks can use this neck fan, so that's always good. And then on the back here, we just have one little charging port, and that is where your charging cable goes. Super easy to plug in, and then it's got a USB end that you can either charge. I do mine in a charging hub, but you can plug it into a computer, it'll charge. You can
I need to get a new hub.
An actual adapter into the wall.
I have too many plugins now on my PC.
You don't have to worry about anything like that. So it has 3 different wind settings. So you just hit this one button that's on the side here, the little power button, and it'll light up. Show you that's working. So this is the first setting. So as you can tell, it's super quiet, and it actually really packs a punch when you set it on. So you just set it on like this, and it blows air up.
I highly recommend neck fans. I don't know. Really ever since I used that one, it's crazy.
I used this the other day when I was going out gardening, and it really helped keep my temperature cool while I was outside. And where I am so fair-skinned, I burn up very easily. So
yeah, my problem is it's all my PC hubs are full, and I keep having to plug other things in. So I have to pick and choose when I'm unplugging.
This is going to be the second setting.
I need more plugs.
More power. not more sound. You don't really have to worry about it making any loud noises or anything like that because it is very silent in comparison to some other fans that I have used. Now, I have never used another neck fan, so I don't know how that compares because, like I said, I didn't know neck fans existed until this one, but I have been very
I was right there with her until I got a neck fan.
It doesn't interrupt anything that you're doing.
I'm just telling you, it's one of the things that's really actually, once you put it on, it's like, wow, this really works.
Rather than something that hinders me from doing work. So like I said, when my air conditioning was actually out last weekend, I used this while I was doing my work here in the office. That way it kept me nice and cool as well, and it was super nice. I would highly recommend people invest in this product, especially where everything is starting to get more warm and places are really burning up. I heard my friend.
So that is the Torres L3 neck fan, guys. If you need a bladeless neck fan, a nice little option. Now, Phil did mention and asked, did I get my new AC? Yes, I did. Now, let's talk about that little adventure. So, my old AC, I pulled it out to put it in, and it had black mold in it, and I was not about to get the spray foam to clean it out and everything. Just wasn't risking it. So, I ordered a new one. New one showed up 4 days late, of course, even after I purchased the extra shipping, paid for the high-end shipping to have it shipped early, you know, all that good stuff. But whatever, you know, things happen. Got the AC, did not realize it was as big as it was. So the AC I got was actually twice, if not almost 3 times the size of my old AC in actual size. Cool thing is this one, you know, it was whatever. I just dealt with it. I have the AC. I'm happy now. So the size kind of threw me through a loop. So I was like, can I actually put this in my window since I live on a 4th floor? I mean, I know I can mount it in the window, but I didn't have no a stabilization bracket for behind the window. So I didn't want to risk it going out the window and accidentally falling and all that. So then I ended up having to waste most of the day going around from store to store trying to find one of those brackets. Ended up finding one at a store, brought it home, pulled it out, went to go use it, realized I had to put a 12-inch lag bolt that was probably the size of a nickel round through my windowsill, actually in my actual window, through the window into the sill. I was not about to do that because I rent. I don't own this house. So I was not about to do that. Didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to get in trouble. So then I asked the owners, what the options were. And I found out that, hey, just hang it in and screw it into your window without the thing. So the AC I have is mounted. It's working. The first day I used it, I realized that it works so good that I was cold. And when I mean by cold, I wanted to put pants on. So, awesome AC, guys. There will be a video coming of it. Works really, really well. I have it set at 71, and it says on my thermometer it's 68 in here. So the thing works primo. Happy to have an AC. So, guys, the next product up is from Donner. This is their portable karaoke machine with dual microphones, and it has multiple stages of LEDs. It does have like the disco light or story light. We're going to show you guys this real quick, and then we're going to have some fun with the next product.
James here.
Now,
today we're taking
I'm just going to go forward, guys. We're going to show you guys the product outside the box. Double cameras, or double microphones.
Now we have the device plugged in. I'm going to try not to trip on this extension cord.
Does have sound effects, does have voice effects also.
Guys, right? If we need to, we can start hitting this, but we have to turn the power on.
I had a remote control.
So I'm going to come back here and hit the power button.
Power on.
And you guys hear it?
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. Very cool that that comes on, but let's do the lighting effects. See if the remote's actually working.
So the remote did come with a dead battery, unfortunately, guys. Sometimes we get those products that actually have a dead battery. Just had to purchase a new one. It's not a big deal.
It kind of looks like the battery is dead on this, but not a big deal because we have lights, right?
Got buttons.
Now, as you guys see, this just lit up here. Hopefully, you guys can kind of see that. We have double effects. Then, if you look on this side, the speaker lights up. We have different effects with the speakers. Now I have lighting all around me. I'm going to start shutting some lights down just a little bit.
Oh, look at those ugly gray shorts.
Hopefully you guys can start seeing some of
my wife's been making fun of me in my shorts.
I know it's still super bright in here, but hopefully you guys are seeing the effects on the walls back here.
Hydrate, guys.
Now we'll hit the lighting effect again, right? Changes it again. Different patterns. That's actually cool, the swirling pattern. So, simple, easy. We're going to leave it there. We're going to grab one of these microphones.
Plug the mic in, man.
One of them
Show them how it works, buddy.
Once they're in, we'll turn it on, and hopefully it'll start working. But then lighting, shut down, of course, guys. Not a big deal, but if we turn the lights back on, we should start hearing some. Now, the mic volume. Come up, bring up, and now you guys are going to start hearing the microphone working. Now the cool part about this is there is voice effects. I'm going to turn the microphone down some.
Auto-tune.
Grab a different signal.
Not sure why I need auto-tune, but hey.
Female.
Hey, wait. Wow, this is just weird. Oh my god.
Male.
Now? What do you mean now? Now? Here we go.
Keyed.
Pete. I love that Pete. I mean Pete.
You needed to do a stream with that mic. This mic does all that. My mic does all this stuff already. Now, guys, let's jump forward. Let's grab where we paired it up. You guys can hear some music to this, right?
Star effect. It's going to start ringing. So once it rings, I have to reboot my phone, and I will be right back. So actually, it's not ringing. We're just going to pair it.
I don't know why it did not ring for that one.
Now we're connected. Now I'm going to switch and restart my phone real quick so we don't have to hear the annoying ringing. Okay, now that I have it paired, I
wished I could shut that off when I pair up the stuff.
Free music.
I don't understand why it rings like that when you pair.
We're going to play a little bit of this. Of course, we'll probably get an ad, and hopefully we don't. Which we didn't.
We didn't.
So we're going to play this through. Give you guys a sound quality check, right?
Remember, guys, it is 30 watts of power. So guys, that is the Donner portable karaoke machine with dual microphones and lighting effects. Great little thing, room filling, actually works great. My kid actually put her tag on this box and wants it. Good morning, Jeff. Now guys, we're going to be moving over to a product that I am actually really excited to showcase, guys, for you today. I have a new camera set up for it, and we're going to talk about this. This is from Govee. This is their Glide Tri-Light panels. This is an RGB IC. I have the 10-panel kit, guys. Now you guys are going to see something cool. We're going to switch scenes. You guys now see the recording station behind you. You should see the dragons up above and the panels. Now the panels look a little shaped off. That's because the way it's sitting and the way the pictures actually stretch. But not a big deal, right? Should be. I hope not. Govee, guys. Great lighting. Now, it's actually red and blue, but with the coloration of the camera, and I'm not sure why this camera is making it look orangish, but that is actually red and blue. But with the app, guys, this app is cool. We're going to pull the app up. We're going to load it. We're going to change it to a different scene, and now you guys are going to see a different lighting effect happen. They are a little too rich for me. Yeah, I mean, $200 for this set, but this is only the 10-panel set. They do have a bigger panel set, and I wished I would have got it. If you guys look at the way I set it up, it kind of angles down, and that's my fault. I was not paying attention to the pattern, and when I was setting it up, you have to do panel by panel. When doing the panel by panel, you have to link it with the cable, plus stick it to the wall. Then you have to connect the next panel into that position as you're doing the pattern. It's not as hard as it looks, but when you're doing it and you don't have a second hand, and I forgot to pull the laser leveler up, and it kind of went a little angled, which isn't a big deal. My wife thinks it's a big deal, but I don't think it's a big deal. It looks great. Now, what you guys are seeing is actually in 50% brightness, right? So let's go up to 100. There's 100% brightness for this lighting, guys, which is great. Now, mini scenes, we can do stacking effects, right? And we'll kind of show you guys a whole bunch of the scenes, like stacking, different colorations when it's stacking. We can do intersection, which just changes from different patterns of intersection patterns. We can do a flow pattern, which is kind of cool. I kind of like the flow. Flow just changes back and forth with the colorations. Poker effect. You guys will see it's purples and oranges, but since it's so bright, of course it's going to flash. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drop that down. We're going to drop a couple other things, guys. Bear with me. Let's see if we can get you guys a little bit more of a lighting coloration now. Now you guys should be seeing some more colorations with the lighting. So let's go back to the kaleidoscope. Let's go back to the dreamlike effect. So this is like a blues and purples. And you'll notice that the brightness, guys, it's sometimes it's just a little too bright. So I drop it down just a little. Now, music mode, you guys, I can do music mode, and every time I talk and do stuff, it's going to flash like you guys see. Imagine that with music going on. It actually is really, really cool that it can actually do this. I love it, and it's going off by my voice, and every time it's reactive. I love the reactiveness. Now, another cool thing is on the app, guys, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's moving an EQ to the bass, and now we are actually on party style, but we can go to dynamic, or we can go to, I believe it's calm, and it does do auto color, or you can shut the auto color off, guys, and by doing the auto color, you can pick your own color pattern, which is really cool for this section. Now, you can actually link up an LED panels with that, guys, to have it all working together, which is just phenomenally cool. Now, another cool part is it's got what's called the Music Dreamwear. That means when you do that, every piece of LED lighting you have in the house will actually interact with this kit. That is actually really, really cool to have it all work together. Now, you have multiple scenes, guys. You have everything from nature to life, all the way up to funny. We're going to go to, let's do nature. Let's try to pull up, let's see, stars. So now the stars will actually just move separate panels, and it'll trickle through a few colors. We do ocean. Of course, ocean is just blues, several different styles of blues. I actually have LEDs for my car. Just saying. Ripple effect, guys. If you do the ripple effect, of course, the patterns are going to look different if you set the panels in different styling. Now, this is where we're going to kind of talk about this, and we're going to go over here. We're going to grab mine, and then we're going to grab this. We're going to do into the settings. Into the settings, guys, is actually where you'll find the layout panel calibration, and it actually has multi-modes. So if I hit restart, it has like almost 15 different styles of patterns to lay out. So you can pick and choose what pattern you want or make your own pattern, which to me is just awesome. And then if you go into color mode right here, color mode, you guys can pick what panel you want to do what color. And as you guys see, I did red and blue here. You guys could do any color that it actually does in a pattern. And then you can actually change the directions, the effects labs, and all of that. Same with this mode, guys. And we'll actually you can speed it up or slow it down. As you guys see, that's in fast mode. We can slow it down, and then we can actually switch directions of the way it fades in and out, up and down. We'll do up and down, right? Or you can have in and out, where it comes from all inners to the intersection. I'm telling you, it's a great, great light set. Now, to connect it up, guys, it does come with double stick 3M adhesive panels. that are on the back of these kits. So you have to pull the tab, stick it up, and then you actually connect up and pair up. So can you add and connect more? Yes, you can, and that's a good question. Now I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go to full screen once I turn my light back on, guys. So bear with me. So this is a 10-panel kit, right? You have 10 triangles. You can actually add more, and in the kit, it does come with a second power wire, so you can actually power up more panels to give more power to the LEDs if you add more kits. It's almost like a linking kit. So you can go from anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 to as many as you want. You can definitely add more. Yeah, create a New Year's, you could. And actually, I've seen a couple videos of somebody actually did, I think it's almost like 180 panels on their ceiling inside a gym with these, which is just really, really cool to have seen and done. Oh, look, my kid's back. She's fired. So yeah, it's a full awesome kit, guys. Govee, it may cost $200, but I'm telling you, the light kit is actually really cool. Now, I'm going to actually check something because I want to know if there's actually a coupon for this kit. There is no coupon, guys. Now, again, since it's Govee, it can work with Alexa, it can work with Google Home, and a few other things. Awesome kit, guys. Really cool. If you guys have any questions, please ask, and I'll try to answer. And if you guys are trying to wonder how we are seeing this today, we have the tripod with the OBS bot. And this is why I'm saying I need more USB ports. I have way too much stuff plugged into my PC. Now, guys, we are doing giveaways, of course. Make sure to enter those. I will post those links one last time. Any questions about that? If not, we will move over to the Ixa Gaming Mouse. Now, this Ixa Gaming Mouse, I actually did. This is the EM600. Let's go back to RC. Today, we're taking a quick look at the Ixa EM600. Now, this is a gaming mouse with a sniper button, they claim. Now, this is DPI from 500 to 1200, which is very decent.
My Corsair has
it is a soft braided cable, which is nice to have that option.
Never used it, but it's got one.
Programmable button, so you can change what the buttons do with the software. So yes, they do have a software that you can download and use. Now, another thing is it is ergonomical and it is very lightweight. So let's
extremely lightweight, guys. This thing is actually really,
as you
really
guys
light.
Can see, the box does show it in black on the back and black on the front. So they have a double side so you can see what it looks like. Now, I'm going to fight this tape slightly, just trying to get it open because I did not grab a knife, which I'm going to give up and grab because that's easier than fighting it, right? Now, we're going to pop this open and give you guys your look at this mouse. Now, I have used quite a bit of Ixa products, and I'm actually shocked when I feel something, and I'm going to actually show you guys this. First, you guys have the user manual if you need the user manual.
Yes, I was shocked about the user manual.
What is shocking me is they actually wrapped it in felt, so they want to protect it, which is nice that they did that. Up here is where you'll find your cord, and you will have to pop that open. We will actually...
just rip it apart, guys. Don't worry about the packaging.
Right here. So, nice, thick braided cable. I'm actually surprised at the braiding on this compared to other gaming mice. And
yeah, this one actually had some really thick paracord
so
that they use, guys.
Keep it all nice and snug. Now, the cool thing is here is your gaming mouse. It legitimately looks all black, right? Now, on the bottom is your programmable RGB button for the 12 modes. On the front, you have your DPI up and down. You have your scroll wheel, left and right click. Then you have your back and forward and your sniper button. Now, the sniper button is really cool. So let's say you want to double tap a snipe shot or a certain code. You hit that with your little thumb and let's show the coloration.
Change it on and off. Here you guys go.
Different coloration. So it's like a pulse mode. And then Night Rider racing mode, right? With colors, we hit it again. We have another pattern. More patterns. And all of that. So that is the Ixa EM600 adjustable RGB gaming mouse, guys. I really recommend Ixa products almost as much as I recommend Govee. If you guys need a decently priced product for gaming or like a headset, Ixa is the way to go. Now, while we're on that, we're going to be talking about the Ixa GT1 Cobra wireless earbuds. Now, this is actually a full gaming earbud with low latency, guys. These earbuds are just amazing quality. I actually kept this set just because I was not getting rid of them. And I love the triangle case that it has. Hey, we had an intro on that video.
James here from
I totally forgot about that.
Today with a quick update and review of the Ixa GT1 Cobra Bluetooth earbuds. Now, I've been using these for a few days. I'm noticing that these are pretty decent. You know, you get about, they say 36 hours of playback time. Now, that's a little questionable because you're only getting 6 hours per charge off the earbuds itself, if you guys can see these. These are the earbuds itself.
Let's talk about that. They say 30 hours. I'm sure I could read it, but the stinking eyes. For the $5 gift card, yes, you have to be here for the stream. That $5 gift card is drawn today at the end of the stream. You have to be here to claim it. The other two, no, you do not have to be on stream to claim those. The Quinn Air 10s unit will actually be drawn in about 10 days, I think. I can't remember. It's like 10 or 11 days. The OLED Nintendo Switch or the $350 gift card has a while to go before we draw that. But no, you do not have to be. We do email you. We do suggest that you, if you fill out for the thing, make sure to add the email to your trusted emails or just keep an eye on your spam folder. Actually, I have quite a few sets. This has got LEDs in it. What are you talking about? Yeah, it does have LEDs. These are actually really cool. Now, back what I was talking about. You're going to get 6 hours of use time on each earbud total, or 6 hours on one play. Most people use the earbuds in simultaneously, so you have both earbuds in. I use just a single earbud when I'm streaming, but when I'm gaming, I use both of them. So you're going to get about 6 hours of charge or use off the earbuds. Then you have the backup battery inside the case, so you don't have to plug it back in, but you got to put it back in the case to get a longer charge. So that is where they say you get a 30 hours total, but it's 30 hours total with the case. You will need to actually recharge them, of course. But the sound quality on these earbuds are just really great. And they actually fit well. They feel great. The case is awesome looking. And we're going to kind of show you guys this. I'm going to drop the little volume here and talk about this. You get the life of span of this, guys, and it's actually really... Oh, no problem. It happens. I was up till about midnight last night and got back up at 5 o'clock to get ready for stream this morning. So, I get the sleepy part. Yeah, so it does have the LEDs. Now, the LEDs on both sides of this actually indicate the charge of the actual case itself, plus the charge of the earbud, which is really cool that it indicates. So when your bar drops, guys, it means it's had a second charge off that case, and so on and so on. And it'll keep dropping as far as your charges go, which I've never seen a case do that, but hey, it's just really cool. Easy to set up, guys. Easy to connect with these earbuds. I mean, you just Bluetooth connect them right into your phone, your PC, or whatever you're using, and they work great. Now, where they stand out, and I'm going to tell you guys this, they actually stand out. They actually stand out in gaming. That is what they were meant for, gaming. But they actually sound good in musical land. So they do sound decent, but gaming is where it stands out, guys. You can actually hear the footsteps. You can actually hear, people chatting and all of that. Now, they do have the active noise canceling built in, so if you guys need that, it is there also. I won't bore you with the rest of the video, but I'm telling you, these Ixa earbuds are just really great if you want an earbud for gaming. Now, where I think this would be cool is if you guys are going on trips with your family and let's say you're the passenger and you want to get a little game time in, and let's say you have your Xbox Game Pass connected up. You know, if you guys have it, I have it. Xbox Game Pass, guys. I play on my phone. So the arrow, yeah, I'm talking. I forgot to switch scenes. Yeah, well, you know, I was just trying to show the product. Oh, there's, yeah, but so where it stands out, guys, is actually in gaming mode, and they work great on your phone. I actually had it hooked up with my controller because I actually have a controller set up for my phone where I can hook up my Xbox controller to my phone while the earbuds are paired and playing away. Work great, excellent, guys. The battery life's there, so don't worry about it. You do have a good battery life. Now, good morning, guys. Good morning, rising. I'm glad I could trick people. Yeah, sometimes I mute it so you can actually hear me talking instead of the video talking. Now let's move over to the Salinci E7 active noise canceling headset. Now we'll talk about this, and I'll actually just play the video.
James here with quick
and mute the sound. This headset works great. They sound good, but they are definitely not meant for like extreme bass music. I mean, they have sound. They sound great. Battery life is decent. The coloration on this headset, and you're going to see this in a minute. The coloration is actually, I love the blue on this. And it's the second time I've seen this blue coloration in a while. The second time was last night on stream when I pulled out one of the Anchor products. Now, do not worry about it. There are a lot of headsets out there that say they are the E7 active noise canceling headset. Some of them all use the same box. This was actually a differently styled headset, and it is a bluish, like a dark navy blue, I want to call it. And we're going to show you guys that in a second. And that's the cool thing. Easy to connect up, guys. Bluetooth or 3.5mm jack if you want to run without the battery. They are active noise canceling, which is cool, so it blocks out the background noise. Well, let's show you this coloration if the guy on the screen would quit talking, right? And we'll do a flex test. I always do a bend test on my headsets. Except for my earbuds. Can't bend those. I mean, I could, but I might break them. And here's your cable. The one downside, guys, is they gave you a USB to micro USB, not USB-C. There's your 3.5 in case the battery dies. That guy, he's talking. He's just keep going and going and going, man. Here's the coloration. Now, this is the coloration I'm telling you. It's actually a really, really nice blue. The earmuffs themselves are round. They have the touch buttons, guys, if you need the touch buttons on the one side. It does flex well. The padding works great. They actually are a nice headset. And if you guys look at that, you can bend it and it will go back to shape, so don't worry about sitting on them. Just worry about sitting on the ear parts because you will break it. The black version's cheaper? Hey, well, if that's what I don't have tax. I keep forgetting people have taxes. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of colors, guys. There's even purple and pink. If you need a purple and pink, they have the teals. They have multiple colors. Guys, this headset's really good. It's actually decently priced, and maybe I'll give one of them away in one of the mystery box. So, on top of that note, I'm thinking about doing a mystery box tomorrow. If I can talk Justin into it, I might do a mystery box giveaway. I need to downsize some product. I have way too much in my house. So that is the Salinci E7 noise canceling headset, guys. Decent little headset. Now we're going to be moving over to the Vaunt Smart Scale, and I believe Tater Nate did this video for us. So let's see. It was.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking
I got to talk to Justin first.
Scale. Now, this scale is not just your average run-of-the-mill scale. This scale has a ton of built-in features. As you can see through these electrodes right here, you're able to get a lot of data on your current
Actually
health.
Thinking about throwing some Ixa stuff in the box,
too.
too.
You guys what it does.
Maybe
so obviously
mouse.
This scale is going to function as a normal scale. You do need to have it on a flat, hard surface in order for it to work. And as you guys can see right here, it does have my weight. I know I need to go to the gym. But if you pair this with the app and then you basically take off your socks so it can read some of that data, whenever you step on this, it's going to give you a ton of data about your health.
I thought he was just a little skinny guy.
It does take a little bit longer than the average weighing cycle, but once you have that, you're going to see right here on the Vaunt Home Smart app, which is free, it's going to give you all of this different data right here, such as your protein levels. And each one of these are expandable, so you can see more information on it.
I will talk about the mystery box in a minute.
So as you can see right here, I am at a normal level of protein levels, and you have a ton of other features in here, as such as a trend feature that'll show you your weight gain or weight loss,
$6
muscle mass.
coupon,
everything is built into this app, and it is super
scale
easy
brings it down to
and
what, like
user-friendly.
$17.
So if you guys have been looking for a new scale, and
actually
you guys
nice
are on a
price.
fitness journey, I
Vaunt
highly
makes some
recommend
cool
this one
products,
from
guys.
Vaunt Home.
I actually have a couple of Vaunt products. Now, the mystery box, so everybody is clear. What we claim is a mystery box is a box of products that we've actually tested, and that's it. It's not products that we've used daily, guys. So it is lightly used or new products that have only been tested or showcased. Now, I have a lot of product, and I'm going to just tell you guys, and when I mean I have a lot of product, I have a lot of product, and I'm going to kind of show you guys this. I have a lot of product just sitting right here today that I have yet to do. And I'm going to drop you guys down. If you guys can kind of see this, there is a stack. Oh, well, the camera doesn't want to follow. Of product just sitting here that's all brand new. So we go through a lot of product. What happens is I have to hang on to a lot of it. And I do hang on to a lot of it for a while to cut showcasing. But then I like to recycle some of the stuff out. And right now I have 2 closets completely full of stuff. So it's stockpiled really good. So with the mystery box, you will have to be here tomorrow. If I can do it, you will have to be here live for the picking. So we're going to talk Justin into that. Even if I cover the shipping, whatever. We only ship inside the U.S., though. That's the one downside, guys. Just remember, it has to be a U.S. address. Now, there are some side steps for that. There are a couple services out there that will actually ship to a U.S. address and then reship it to you. So there are a couple of those out there. So, yeah, mystery boxes, guys. You never know what's going to be a mystery box. It could. I believe at one point I gave almost like $700 worth of product away in a mystery box. I cannot remember who won that, though. Now, we're going to be moving over to the original Easy Etcher, guys. This includes 10 stencils, and I am not actually sure who did this video for us. Let's kind of show you guys this.
Today we're checking out the Easy Etcher.
Oh,
now, I
wanted
a fairly easy beginner etcher.
Yeah,
tool.
we do have a lot. We do a lot of
engrave my
giveaways.
son's watch
I'm not
that I
sure
got,
there's
and
not a
it's
day
going
that
into
doesn't
the
go by
Navy,
that we don't
so
have a
I
giveaway
want to
going.
engrave a really nice G-Shock watch that I got. So I want to put a little message on the inside of the casing of the watch. So here we've got the directions.
Oh, directions.
And it also comes with 10 stencils. All different types.
Oh, it's cool. It's got stencils and stuff.
Symbols.
Fonts. Oh, finally my jaw popped. I don't know if any of you guys suffer from TMJ.
So a lot of choices here.
But I do.
There is a little bit of a
so at least once a day my jaw
keeping
pops
it
and starts building pressure until it pops.
Precise and yet still making curves to shape the letters and the symbols.
Oh, so much
it
air
also
pressure
comes
left
with
now.
5
I can hear
specialty
again.
tips to engrave textures like wood, ceramics, metal,
and for Nikita,
gems,
hydrated,
stones, acrylics,
guys.
plastic, and glass. Also, some tips can do leather and some types of fabrics. It also comes with a sandpaper kit, 6 sanding covers, and the sanding tips. And then here are some extra tools to change.
I didn't listen to the dentist when I had my wisdom teeth pulled.
Tips.
And I went home and ate right away, and it caused the TMJ.
So pretty simple system.
Listen to your dentist, guys. I'm telling you. TMJ sucks.
You put the batteries.
Oh, yeah. Everything does help.
Here.
I'm actually saving up for new car stereo equipment.
Let's make sure it's working. Okay. So it's spinning. So I just got a piece of scrap stainless steel, and I'm just going to practice some free...
I don't know if anybody notices what that piece of steel is actually. This comedy bit where Eddie... See that? I have kids. Hey, just wall that car off. Don't worry about the little kids. Throw them in the port. So, try something. Yeah, it sucked. So, the thing she's actually using is actually a food scraper to help pick up the vegetables or whatever you're chopping and to help pick it up off the counter. I love that idea. Mrs. Dragon Blogger had a great idea to test and etch on. I would have never have thought of that.
So I don't know if you can see that, but I drew a fat heart. So there is a learning curve because as the motor is going, you're trying to...
I'm at the dentist right now. I can picture the dentist.
And draw straight. So I really like this for beginning engraver set. I'm going to have to really play around with it and learn and get better how to actually draw something precise.
So I want to know, and she's showing you guys this, but I want to check something. I want to see what the RPMs are on this. Let's see, 12,000 RPM. So it's not bad for the RPMs, guys. Just remember, the higher the RPMs, the better. I hear the car. Come on, guys. Don't you wish you could see your viewers' expression? I really do. I wish we could have like a video chat and have like 50 people staring back at me on a monitor. That'd be so great. Then again, I don't know if I want to see everything. Great little beginner's etcher, guys. If this is something you look, and actually decently priced. Now, if you guys are more experienced, there's always Dremel etcher tools out there. I actually follow a guy called Hank Robinson. He does some very amazing etchings on metal and vehicles and stuff like that. So the etching thing's quite intriguing to me. Now we're going to get going over and we're actually talking about a 19-piece premium kitchen knife set. I actually have this set. I use it daily and actually quite like it. Soundcore earpods. You know, I have mine in too, and it was like vibrating my ear. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have the second in. Just saying. So, guys, this is the Master Mason nice 19-piece set. It does come in a nice black wood block. I'm using my...
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new knife set.
Thank you, Mrs. Dragon Blogger, for everybody cringing from the sound of the drop.
Full 19-piece set with wooden block.
Good video, it's just the sound.
8-inch chef knife, 8-inch bread knife, 8-inch carving knife, a sharpening steel. You
always
get
good to
a
have fun
7-inch Santoku knife, an all-purpose household shears, 5-inch Santoku knife, 5-inch
I should grab this kit.
Utility
it's on my fridge.
3.5-inch paring knife, and 8 steak knives. Full kit. Yes, 8 steak knives, guys. So, this is the box you get, right? Let's just chuck it aside. We don't need that, right?
It's always fun to have it.
Right here. Beautifully done
boxes.
black butcher block style.
You guys see that? We
knife
threw a box.
holder. Now, as you guys see, if I turn it around, they have this very cool little M logo right there, and the very knives distributed very well. Now, steak knives. Nicely serrated, black handle, riveted full tang.
So
very well done.
I have
nicely put together.
4 or 5 screens in front of me on one monitor, like different
you
pages.
Have your large
then I have chat over there. Then I have another
tang
screen.
again.
Then I have another screen.
Black handled wood and riveted pins. Plus,
and then I have this screen.
Then they have the smaller one right here.
Sometimes it's a little much.
Is very cool that they add that in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys in closer. We're going to go into these knives a little more full in depth as I show you guys the knives a little more in view of the camera. And then we'll actually show you guys some of these knives in action. So if you guys give me a second, we'll switch views. Okay, now that we're closer up, we have a different view.
Top-down view.
Now we're going to start showing you guys some of the products, right?
It's really cool.
First, you have the sharpening steel. Sharpening steel is good for sharpening knives, taking little burrs off. A couple swipes down this before use is always good and handy. Then you have the multi-purpose shears or utility shears.
Now these shears are really great. They have a nice spring-loaded, guys, and actually can cut through the backbone of a chicken like
really
nothing.
Great. I like the feel of that, man.
Oh. Should we talk about that? That boy can have up to about 60 pages or more opened at a time. I don't know how he does it. I mean, I have 10 open right now.
Tried specocking some chicken with this.
I used to be able to do it. I used to have hundreds of pages open.
Then they have the latching mechanism, so make sure it's latched, guys. Then put it back in the holder. You have your 8-inch utility or bread knife. You have your serrated knife. You have your paring knife.
I used to love watching my mom pare potatoes with a paring knife. Good stuff. All in one peel.
Then you have your
I still can't do that.
Sanduko or 5-inch Sanduko. You have your 8-inch Sanduko. And we'll show you guys the steak knives again. Of course, there is your steak knife.
Always full tank, guys, with
just
triple
in case you have a nice group
rivets.
of people over, you actually have them. Then you have your serrated like bread knife. I call this a bread knife. It's what I use it for, but they could be a carving knife if you really need to.
Good luck with that.
Then you have your
some days I got like 40 or 50 open, but
or meat debone.
That's like when I'm trying to edit stuff and trying to find
then you
this
have
link
your
and that link.
Large chef knife.
Justin
so
has it constantly.
Chef knife here, guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some celery cutting board. I'm going to show you guys the chef knife you can use.
I'm pretty sure he goes to sleep with all those pages open.
Okay, now we've got a cutting board out. We got some celery. Let's grab the small Sanduko, right? So guys, this is a good little chopper and actually quite sharp. I'm actually quite amazed at how sharp that is and how easy that cuts through. Nice little knife. Let's grab the bigger Sanduko, right? So guys, not really a chopper, but
watch those fingers, guys. Always tuck them.
As you guys see, makes quick work of
Only
that celery.
8 gigabytes of RAM.
Nicely done, easily chopped with those two knives. Now I'm going to set those two knives aside, of course. Nothing. Now we're going to grab a bigger piece of celery, or another piece of celery, let's say. Let's grab the chef's knife. Well, how well does the chef's knife work? Let's do Diagon cuts, right?
Hey, Nick. How you doing, buddy?
Now we're going slow, but we're going to do this on purpose. See how really sharp it is. So you guys see, make a nice thin, really thin slices. Easy to do. So, but as a chopper, what does it work as?
So guys, that is the Master Mason 19-piece set. If you guys need a nice knife set, guys, or just want to replace your old set, this is actually decently priced, well made, and I love the black block. Of course, I believe it does come in a second color if you need. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to the Luxie Go shower head, if I can find the actual video. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the. Now, this shower head actually has filter beads in it, guys. This is multiple pieces, filter beads built in with the hose. Now, the cool thing is, it does three settings, of course. Does come in 2 colors, so if you don't want the blue, it does come in a. Should I give this away? The 3 settings are rainfall, jetting, and massage. Now, the cool thing is also that it comes with the connector hose and the connector adapter and O-rings for everything to install. Plus, the beads are easily disassembled, so you can take them out and clean them. But they also say with this, it'll actually give you up to 200% increased water pressure while saving water, which is very cool to have. Now, we're going to pop this open and give you guys your first look of what everything does not have the chrome coils. And then we'll install it and show you guys it actually in action. First, you have the little manual, tips and tricks of how to install it if you guys need that. Yeah, I will give you guys a tip or a trick. Did you know that you should wash your shower heads like these handhelds at least every few months in like a solution of vinegar and stuff to actually clear out the contaminations? It'll actually save the lifespan of them and make them work better. I don't technically need that. I've done enough shower heads to know that this will be fine. Flory B, not A or C. They do give you some plumber's tape, which is great, guys. Always add plumber's tape. Then you have this top piece. Then you have the adapter. This adapter. This one actually has the bead, so it helps save that. Now, guys, but make sure that this filter is in there. If you guys don't want the filter in, you can take the filter out, guys. Taking the filter out will actually give you more pressure straight through, but it will let the contaminants in also. So just remember that, guys. That gasket and filter is there for a reason. Now, those filters can clog up too, Then you also have another gasket right here. That will actually go right here. Then you have the part that will hold the top of the shower head. It's just the acid. Just screws right in. That actually, you really don't need no tools. So, like lemon juice will do it. It's pretty much the acid that breaks down the contaminants. The shower head is right here. This is the shower head itself. Now, they also sell a cleaner out there on the market. You can go to the store and get that's actually meant for soaking your shower heads and your faucets in. So I believe it's like CLR or something like that. It just breaks down all the contamination. But you can do it at home with like a vinegar mix, a lemon mix. So literally, you can unscrew the high concentration of lemon. Right? This will give you the option to pull the first set of beads out. But to do that, you literally have to start taking everything apart. Now remember, since it does come all apart, you have those beads in there you can take out. And it's got filters in every section, guys, which is really great. We're going to leave all that in there, and I'm going to make sure it's in nice and tight. But remember, so let's jump forward. Let's show you guys this in action. Filtration system shower head up. You guys can see this. Nice in my shower that needs replaced, and they still have yet to replace it. It's very simple. Just screw this on. Make sure you use the plumber's tape. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Easy to fill. You can see the beads have water blocking in them. So, but how does it work? Now, how does it work, sir? Turn it on. Instantly, you have the rainfall style. But if you click this button, right? There's a button up top, changes, then changes pattern again. Yeah, one thing I will point out, the three patterns are almost kind of like each other. The middle one is more of a massaging, so you get more of the middle sprays, but they all have an outer and stuff. So, great little shower head. Maybe I'll throw it in a mystery box. I'm doing great, but I do need a sip of water because the tree pollen is kicking me. I'm going to tell you right now, where I live, my car is bright yellow from all the pollen. I apologize, guys. Not trying to cough on camera. Now we're going to be moving over to the Yosuda indoor bike. Guys, this is something that Justin recommends highly. He uses it so much, it's crazy. But he is moving on to the new one from iPhone. We're going to show you guys this video. Let's find the video.
I'm here unboxing and assembling the Yosuda indoor station.
I am ready for the weekend. My vacation starts Friday night, guys.
45 minutes to an hour and 10
minutes. We'll go into a little depth about that also. Put the whole bike
together, and I didn't want to have you watch a video for that long. So the first thing you want to do is you want to unbox it, and it's a lot easier to do if you don't have two little Boston Terriers helping you chew on everything like the foam panels.
Only two? Where's the third?
Now, the foam does break a little easily. The styrofoam made a little bit of a mess, and I had to deal with my dogs kind of picking up and trying to eat pieces of the styrofoam.
Now, we will talk about that, guys. When shipping heavier products with styrofoam, of course, when the box shift in shipping, the styrofoam, of course, is going to crack or break. It's just one of them things. It does happen. So just remember, if you have a small pet or animal and you're unloading this around them, make sure to watch for it because they may pick it up and try to eat it or swallow it. And we don't want that, guys. So just watch for that.
Just note that the styrofoam is likely to break due to the weight of the bicycle itself and the delicate nature of the styrofoam that's protecting it. So a good portion of the assembly is actually just cleaning up, unwrapping, and getting rid of the styrofoam.
Styrofoam.
So there you have it unwrapped, and there are all the parts that come with the bike. Let's go start assembling it. So
I'm right there with you.
I'm
going to wash my car later, but I don't know why.
Two bolts with the appropriate nuts on the top, and they give you all the tools that you need. So you just screw in each bolt one at a time, and the feet are very solid. They hold up well. You can put them on hard floor or carpet. Very easy to install. Just tighten them. Make sure that they're tightened by hand, and then you tighten them to where they're nice and snug, because while you're exercising vigorously on a stationary bike, you don't want them to come loose or work themselves loose. Then after you do the rear one, you're going to go ahead and start working on the front one. Now, the front one, it's easier if you put the bolts in first. Then
I'm in New England. I'm up above Boston.
The stationary bike itself. Again, same thing with the back.
It's really bad right now.
You see the front piece has these two wheels, so if you need to lift your stationary
and it's all
bike,
tree
you
pollen.
kind of like wheel it around the room to different
tree and grass, I guess.
Then you do the pedals. Next, we put on the right pedal first, and you notice how you spin to the right to tighten it on the right pedal. And again, you're going to want to use the same tool. The same tool works for just about everything to tighten it up in here and make sure it's nice and snug.
Now that's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, guys. Remember that.
Left pedal. So the left pedal, you actually turn the other direction. You actually tighten it by spinning to the left instead of to the right. It's counterintuitive to what you think initially, so just make sure you note that. Next, you will install the back bar where the seat goes. You unscrew the lock,
with my pattern.
Pull it out, you put the desired height, then you start installing the seat. Again, the same way, unscrew, put the seat on, tighten everything you need to get the seat in the position that you want it. Now, you might have to do adjustments later if you find that you're not facing the right way or not sitting the right way, but that's fine for starting out. The next is installing the front bar and getting that in its initial place. Again, you're going to do estimates and placements now, and then figure out where you really want to have the heights at later. So for now, we just have the 4 bolts here and tighten those in for the plates at the top here where you have the handlebars.
Yeah, guys, make sure to enter the win because we have a few more products.
Just make sure it's nice and firm and snug so it doesn't work itself loose while you're holding onto it. And
we're not supposed to have rain for
Next, you're
like
going
to
install the little monitor, which gives you the amount of time you're running. And then finally, you have the operation of the bike. First thing to note that I really love about this bike is it has this little tension screw. This allows you to make it to where it's harder or easier to pedal, and it gives you a workout. I like the water bottle holder, and you actually have an iPad holder as well.
So that's the Usbc bike, guys. The one downside of this bike, and Justin, if you have big feet, your feet may not fit into the foot carriages, and you can remove them or get new pedals. Luckily, we are getting rain for you, Lucky, not for me. I have vacation starting Friday, so we're going to talk about that. Friday will be my last stream for a couple weeks. But you never know, I may pop in during that time and do a random stream here and there. There will be people covering for me, hopefully. If not, you guys will have nightly streams because we do have nightly streams around here, guys. We have Nikita, we have Nate. We do have Jackie, I believe, is going to be doing a stream for us soon. And we have Deer Power. Now, hopefully we can get some people covering my streams while I'm gone during the day. Not really sure. Some people work, But I'm going to have a nice little vacation. I have family flying in. We have a lot of stuff set up to do. Gonna have fun. And hopefully nobody's flights get canceled again. Because last week the flight was canceled. We had to reschedule everything, and now it all starts on my birthday. So great little thing. But I will be here for the next couple days doing streams, guys. Now we're going to be moving over to the Beacan 38-inch foldable trampoline. If I can find... Nope, that is definitely not it. That's it. Right there.
All right, we have a new heavy-duty trampoline from Beacan. This is the heavyweight version, supposed to have a weight limit of 300 pounds. I'm going to get this box open and we'll test it because I happen to weigh 300 pounds. Out of the box. Inside we have our user manual.
We don't need that.
It sounds like a little bit of hardware. Here we have our skirt. These are going to be the legs. Should be, I think, 6 of these. Yep.
I'm not sure what you mean. The Amazon, yeah. So the Amazon username is the name that you're using in chat. Yes. If you're trying to fill out the giveaways, yeah.
Those.
But we will still contact you through email,
pattern as their child
on
version.
here for the gift card.
So. Simply unfold
gift card
here.
will announce live. You have to be here, and then we'll give you the
unfold here, and then unfold this, and this is going to be pretty taut.
I'm shocked he did this on a glass table.
There we go. All right.
There is no support bar on this one. Probably because it's designed for adults. All right, now I got this opened up. Let's go ahead and get this skirt on. You're going to see on the underside of the skirt there are small holes. Those are going to line up with where the legs go.
Yes, the leggies. I think Merle had more faith him not breaking that glass table than me, because I wouldn't have did it on glass. Now, guys, you will see Merle's daughter in this video. Cute little kid.
All right. Remember those legs I was telling you about? Pull off the cap. Screw in the leg.
Oh, he's screwing in. That's cool. They don't just clip in.
And I'll be back when they're all on. All right. Well, my daughter's got the child version. I've got the full-grown version. Let's go see how she does on both of them. All right. Not a lot of give there for her. A lot more give there. And I guess if it's going to be a 300-pound trampoline, you probably should get a 300-pound dude on it. What do you think? Can I get up here? Can I get up here?
So that is the Beacan adult trampoline, guys. A nice little trampoline. Now we're going to be moving over to the Snail Axe Vibrating Foot Massager. Now we will warn you guys that this actually probably loosened a kidney stone or two in my kidneys and caused me to have kidney stone.
James here.
To
Today
go
we're going to
floating
take a quick
through the
look
air.
at a new product from Snail X. This is their vibrating foot massager, guys. Now this has 3 modes, 3 intensities, and 2 heating levels, and a remote control. So, just so you know, guys, they do say you can stand on this, but only up to 198 pounds. So if you're bigger than that,
yeah. So if you're bigger than that, do not stand on this, guys. I'm not sure who would stand on it while it was vibrating, anyways. But this say you can stand on it.
Itself. Of course, we have a little bit of styrofoam.
Ooh,
Now,
30. Yeah, there you go. 30% clippable coupon and the kidney stone releaser.
Wall power brick, guys.
I have yet to put this back on.
Standard wall with the DC round.
I actually still have these.
Simple, easy, guys. Just grab that and you're good to go. Then you have the device. We're going to chuck the box aside, right? Inside the device here.
I may have used it way too long.
Then you have your instruction manuals if you need it.
There's a time limit, guys.
Cloth, guys. If you need the clean cloth comes on. Very cool.
Now, we're going to just skip forward a little, guys, so you guys can see where the controls are. The remote, it's actually remote control. Very cool.
Very simple. That's your remote control, just like that. Now, underneath, you have your power, your intensity. So,
with the remote control, turns on the heat, turns on and adjusts a little more stuff.
I thought that was actually the buttons itself. So, next up, guys, I'm going to actually plug this in. We're going to show you guys this in action.
I'm going to show you my chicken legs vibrating.
So, if you guys give me a second, we'll actually
making fun of my chicken legs.
Okay, now that we got the
15-minute
vibrating massager hooked up and
but I kept turning it back on. I was enjoying this thing.
Start shaking, right?
Plus, I kept having to turn it back on for the videos.
Level. We can go up, shut it off if we want. The power will actually change modes or off. Now you have the remote control, right? We turn this on.
Yeah, a little too much. And then I got in my car and turned the bass on.
Yeah, see how it just shakes off on.
Stereo's
Let's do intensity level 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least my ugly feet are in this, and I got dirty socks. I mean, what socks on?
We're gonna turn the heat on, right? Now I'm gonna put my feet on this.
Chicken legs.
Wow. I don't know if you guys can see my legs shaking here, but
this thing actually shakes quite a lot. I was not expecting the shake like it did.
I actually like that. Now, hopefully, you guys can kind of see.
And what camera did I use for this video?
Shaking.
That coloration looks off.
Again. It's like pulsing on and off, faster, shorter pulses. Very cool, very easy.
Working cat. Yeah, it really does. I'm telling you guys, this actually foot massager works so great. I wanted to keep it up till when I had the kidney stone issue. Now I'm questioning it. Should I keep it? I love the vibration. It moves in different directions, guys. It actually works very well. Trying to shoot a pineapple core demo and listening. My bad. Pineapple core, huh? That sounds like fun. I want some pineapple now. Man, I gotta go to the store. I need pineapple. Alright guys, I'm telling you, the Snail Axe vibrating foot massager. A really great foot massager for you guys. Oh, let's move over to the King Camp low sling beach chair, guys. This beach chair can actually hold up to 300-pound person. This beach chair, though, sits really low to the ground. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you have problems with like your knees or getting up and stuff, this may not be the chair for you, but it is a really great chair. I can get up in and out of it. We're going to show you guys this video. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new products from King Camp, guys. This is their low sling style beach chair or yawn chair. Now, the cool part about this is you guys see it comes in a nice carrying case and can hold up to a 300-pound capacity without ruining the chair. Now, it does sit inches away from the ground, so just remember that if you have problems getting up, you may want to think about that. Now, as you guys see right here, we are folding it out. It does fold out into several pieces, which is very easy to do, and you still have a carrying case. Now, the cool part is just a couple little clicks, and I'm going to show you guys this, how to put the poles in and click it in a second to show you guys how to put it together. Now, the cool part is when it breaks down, folds up, it actually folds up into a smaller piece. And as you guys see here, two little poles, a little clip goes into place very easily with a mesh backing, which is cool. The mesh backing will let air dry a lot quicker if you're at the beach and you're wet. Cool part is, as you guys see, there is a pouch on the back. Now, you guys can actually fill this pouch with like a towel and make it a pillow if you want. And you guys, I'm just showing you guys here, throwing my phone in there and calling it a phone holder. Stuff it with the shirt, guys. Which is really cool option. When you're leaning now, I'm going to turn around and show you guys. It has another pocket underneath your legs right here that you can actually fill with more stuff, which is also a nice, very option. Now, on the side, there is actually a cup holder, but then you have the low arms, and I'm going to show you guys sitting in this. I'm not a small guy, so sitting in this is actually quite easy and very comfy. As you guys see, I'm having a nice time just relaxing back like this. I actually did not want to get up, but since I had to, I got to show you guys how to get up and out of this, of course. Now, you guys are going to see in a second, I will force myself to get up, and it's actually not that hard for me to get up. Just a little bit of work. Then I'm going to show you guys. Now, the difficult part for people with like having knee problems or something is because of the side handles are actually so low, you can't really grab them to lift up and push away. Now, if you're a small person, of course, you're going to be able to get it easier. I got up pretty easy. Don't worry about it, guys. Just letting you know. But the chair is a nice chair. They have several colors. They have different sizes. They actually have taller ones. If you need something to sit up off the ground a little higher, they do offer that also. King Camp, guys, makes a great product, especially for beach days that are coming. Now we're going to be moving over to the next product, guys. This is the Atipa Sleeping Pad. Now, Jackie did this video for us, guys. Now, remember, we have a few more products coming up, and then we'll do our giveaway.
Hello, everybody. Today we are checking out the Atipa Sleeping Pad. So let me put it together, and then we will talk about it.
My bad.
So here it is. Have to test it inside today. The weather outside is not great for.
Look, it's diamond armored shape.
They come with two little wraps when you wrap it all up, and a patch if there's a hole in it. It took about a few, I think about 15 breaths for me. It said about 20 or so.
I'm scared.
Here it is.
It's gonna make squeaky noises. I don't know if I can sleep on that.
Okay, trying to get a good tall angle.
I like dead silence when I'm sleeping.
5'8" or so.
Of course, I snore. Oh yeah, it's like crackling paper.
Enough room for me the full way. So, and my dogs apparently too.
And here comes Doggo.
So, yes, we will go camping. I promise. So, here it is. Here it is. At the full height, it is very soft, very squishy.
So if you just need the little extra cushion when you're out camping or roughing it out in the backwoods, guys, this is actually a nice little product. And they're actually not bad priced. But now let's move over to the King Camp sleeping bag. Guys, another product from King Camp, of course. This is actually another video Jackie did for us.
Hello. Okay, so we have this.
If you need a full-on sleeping bag.
Sleeping bag to check
Jackie.
out. Now,
we got to get Jackie to do a stream.
This is a big one. It is very heavy at 13.
Hey, rename. How you doing, buddy?
Pounds. But it is built for 3 seasons: winter, spring, and fall. And since that means it's including winter, that means there is a lot of warmth and layers built into this. So let's take a look. Well, here it is. If there's any reference, there is my whole refrigerator. So it is a big boy. So let me fully open it up.
Minus 34 Fahrenheit.
Here it is.
Not bad.
It
wouldn't help where I live, but hey, not bad.
But it does come, as you can see.
Well, it's got a pillow.
Little baby pillow.
That's kind of cool.
Which is always nice. Which matches. And it does fit a 6 foot tall up to, I think they claim up to 7 feet if there are people out there.
Dude, that is a big sleeping bag.
It is extremely long, which is great. And almost, I think I could fit 2 of my whole body in there if I needed to.
I could fit in this.
Great for rolling around. And
of course,
moving.
when I go camping, I don't even use blankets.
Let's see. It does also have detachable fleece lining on the inside, which is this layer.
So washable inside. That's cool too.
So as you can see, this zips apart, which actually gives it 3 different options to be used. One is it all together as it is, which is extremely warm and lovely. 2 is you can take off the fleece lining, which is all inside here, and just use
a nice sleeping bag.
This layer. And then the 3rd is that you can actually use this fleece layer itself as a blanket. So if you want to use this as a sleeping bag, this is a blanket, maybe by the campfire or outside, you can. And once again, these have, just like some other King Camp products, the zipper
I like
hook,
the pull
which makes
string.
It really easy
That's cool.
to find in the dark, pull it open, all the things. So, but what I do love about the extra fleece layer
must be tech related.
Is that it is easily washable. It is incredibly thin, and it gives you that layer if you are a night sweater, or you get some snacks maybe in
you
there,
could go
or whatever the
Alaska
case may be while you're outside. You can take off this fleece layer.
So guys, that is a nice little sleeping bag. It's a little spinnier, but as you guys see, multiple layers. It has a pillow. It's very large. Can it fit a big guy? Actually, really cool. I'd rather dig for. I don't know about the Bitcoin thing, man. People lost their butts right now. I knew it was going to be tech related. I just knew it. Guys, King Camp, awesome little product. Now we're going to be moving over to the Bedsure orthopedic bed for doggos. Show you guys this. Oh, we got doggos, man. Doggos.
I'm here unboxing this Bedsure Comfy Pet Bed.
This is a I don't have the money for it, man.
That I got from Boston Terriers, and I can't wait to see how they like it.
I wished.
So, you see here,
should have got on it a long time ago.
2 rolls.
Dirt cheap.
The first roll is the inner material that you put inside the outer roll. So let's go ahead and open it up.
Start.
And then we've got.
Does it double and triple every day?
Here. This is a nice sized pet bed. Look at this.
I will talk to my boss and say I need a little bit of Bitcoin.
So soft.
You said Bitcoin.
So
you
large.
didn't say a little teeny tiny chunk of it. I thought you meant one.
Very, very large. Very soft material. It's got these giant foam borders. But let's go ahead and let's stuff it with the inner material.
I should just get the other PC up and running.
And then I'll put it on my dogs and see how they like it. And then I'll give it to my dogs and see how they like it.
I'm just lazy.
So over here's the zipper. We gotta let this expand and put this inside. Oh, it's egg foam crate.
We will tell you though, when you pull these out, since they are vacuum sealed, let them air out for at least 24 hours, just like your regular or your regular memory foam beds and stuff, to let it foam out for at least 24 hours to get to the most max expansion back to normal, which is really cool.
So it feels like that egg foam, egg crate foam.
I know. It was a joke.
And I'm going to want the egg foam crate.
Dude, tell me about it. I'm scared to see my next electric bill with all 3 ACs going.
In here, just like that. And let's go set it up on the floor. Easy to slide
let's all go buy EV cars.
And just zip it back closed. And it just looks amazing. Let's go see how it looks on the floor.
Coloration looks good. And then he moves cameras and it changes colors.
With the egg foam crate interior. Let's go put it on the floor and see how the dogs like it. All right, boys. Check out your pet bed. What do you think? You like it? Is it comfy? Oh, Kiwi liked it. You like that, Kiwi? Is that comfy?
Well, they're not all 3 running.
Yeah, I know. You won't play ball. Do you like it, Kiwi?
The bedroom AC is really small. My kid's AC is like 10,000 BTU.
Is it comfy? You like it?
I finally just
like it?
bought new ACs and put stuff in.
I know. You're such a puppy.
One
You
of
just
the
want
things.
to chew and play with it. Do you feel the little cartons?
I'll regret it later when I see the electric bill.
The little raised foam bubbles.
I usually chew it apart.
Don't bite it. It's not a toy. Don't attack it. It's your bed. It's your bed. Don't attack it.
It really is.
You like your pet bed? Sit. Stay sitting. Pumpkin, sit.
Wow, we battled for it, sir.
You like your pet bed?
You gotta love the dog videos.
Play with it.
Now, guys, we do have some more animal products coming up. We do have a cat cave. And then we have a dog hair dryer or hair blower.
Large enough that both my Boston Terriers here have no trouble laying on it and sitting on it. So
until Gluten
if
takes
you need a
it.
pet bed big enough for 2 small dogs and 1 medium-sized
dog. He's got 3 of them.
I mean, this works.
Gluten's gonna pop up, I'm sure.
You can see my dogs just they're like sitting on it and playing on it. Do you
and
like
there's
the
Gluten.
pet bed too, Gluey? Is it comfortable? Oh, he loves the pet bed. Is that comfy? Yeah. Pumpkin, here's one.
Gluten's his older dog. And
he wants the bed for himself.
So, guys, that is the Bedsure Orthopedic Pet Bed. Now, we're going to be moving over to the Cat Cave. It's 100% natural wool. And I believe Natalie did this. Let's find this. It was.
Hi guys, I'm Deer. I'm going to be showing you guys this awesome little kitty donut. It's
all good.
It's very, very cute. So it's a nice
It's
thick
right there.
material. It's
I will
nice
repost.
and toasty and warm, so it's going to keep your furry friend safe and sound and snug. We put it down on the ground and he immediately loved it. I got all kinds of cute photos from my boyfriend of him just snuggling right in. We didn't even have to introduce him to it. He just kind of took to it on his own. Do you want to check it out? You want to check it out?
No, I
or
don't.
You gotta check it out for the people at home, buddy. There it is.
Good boy.
It is.
Will you review Valerian for cats? What is that? What's Valerian?
You know, cats like just to
I don't have animals, so that would not be on my realm. It would be talking to Justin.
Swaddling your kitty. This is the perfect little bed to get them. It's nice and soft and cushy, and it's nice and durable too, so you don't have to worry about ever having to replace it. Like I said, they took to it instantly. They love it.
It's leaking in my house.
Anytime we place them in there, they just start purring. So I would highly, highly recommend this. This thing is awesome. We're very satisfied.
3 different links.
And by we, I mean Bean, Ori, and I.
3 separate links on that. So each one's different. Guys, that is the cat bit, or the cat cave. Now let's move over to the FFW 4.3 horsepower dog hair dryer. Let's pop this up. Guys, we have a couple last products.
Hi, I'm Deer. I'm going to be showing you guys this awesome pet blow dryer, which all of the pets are automatically interested in already. I cannot get them off me. Hopper
Really
and
is.
Ollie are going to help us. So
I totally agree, Phil.
Then we're going to give Big Boy here a bath, and then we're going to put it in action and see what we think. He loves getting his fur blown dry with my blow dryer. So hopefully, which takes forever because he's a very big boy. There's a lot of fur on that guy there. So hopefully, this is something that makes the process a little bit quicker.
You know, I think that happens every time I pour a pineapple.
It's blow dried by my blow dryer. Isn't that right?
Rarely do I get a pineapple that's hard and it'll actually come out like rings. It always breaks up as I'm going.
But I think that this is going to be super easy. So it comes with the manual. It is basically what looks like to be 3 parts. It's going to be the main house of the actual mechanism of the blow dryer, as well as the tube and the little like blow dry tip that you use.
I like the color.
Oh, is it? I love the
Kind of
cores.
looks like a fog machine, or maybe the little device from the Ghostbusters.
Oh,
We love that. All right, so just gonna take this. Let me make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. I don't want to break anything.
Slide it in and pop it in.
Make sure we're doing it right. Yep, and yes. So then this just goes right in here. You turn it to lock it. So just slide it.
It's one of the things.
There. And then
we're going to slide it out, and we're going to catch as it goes. Hey, thank you, Phil. Guys, this has a $20 clippable coupon, so it brings it down to $109 if you need
human
this.
blow dryer, different tips are going to be for different kinds
I
of
should have opened another page and started looking for coupons.
So it comes with all of these tips here.
It catches a ghost.
2 flat ones, one's bigger, one's smaller.
We're going ghost
busting
busting today,
little,
guys.
Like, cone directional one, and then we've got...
Hey, why are we yelling at each other, guys?
Style one.
Aren't we all friends?
One on here.
To their scalp.
Yeah.
That tiny like nozzle one, I'm pretty sure is like for long hair, like a husky to like kind of blow out.
Dude,
to blow out.
I ain't afraid of ghosts.
Yeah, the undercoat.
My wife is.
My parents have a
the closet
dog,
ghost.
So we will definitely have to get this to try to blow that out there.
I hear the doggo barking. He's like, "Come on, guys, I need my shower."
All right, now let's just turn it on, make sure it works before we get Big Boy into the bath. And get him
we're gonna call Dragon Bloggers.
It's gonna be so exciting.
That's what we're gonna call.
All right, let's see.
Maybe not.
Unplug my phone.
Can I unplug this one?
Well, that's a lot of stuff.
Unplug something that was important. Here we go. Oh, nice.
I was just messing around.
Went ahead and came on. Let's go ahead and take
You were yelling, hey.
Ooh.
Serene was just excited. You were yelling at him.
So let's see here.
I could hear it from here.
Hold it down. Now it's ready to go. So you've got your fan speed here.
Christmas story, electrical fire. Don't look behind my computer desk then.
Kind of learning how it works. Let's see what all these buttons are here. Okay, so here, this controls the temperature. It would have been a lot easier for me to actually look this up. This controls the airflow, so as you saw, I could turn it up, turn it down. You want
That's
to turn
cool.
it up
It's got a
higher
temperature
for
gauge
with
too.
bigger coats if you're trying to blow out that undercoat, all that good stuff. And then you can have it lower for maybe some small dogs or dogs that have thinner fur.
I put it on high, blow it all out.
Got the,
I wonder if this will work for my computer.
Pause button over here. So you just hold down your power button, turn it on. We've got our controller temperature,
about that?
The speed, all that good stuff. So we are all set, ready to go. Let's get Big Boy in the bathtub, and then let's give this a try. I think he's gonna like it. How do you get in the bath? Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't expecting the dog to be in the shower too. Okay.
Oh, you're
He
gonna look
loves
so
his baths. You could tell. I wasn't expecting this in this video. I never seen it before. This is a brand new video, guys.
All right, got all my babies here. Hopper just had his bath, so we did a towel dry on him, and now we're gonna blow dry him. So first, I'm gonna explain which nozzle that we picked and why. So this comes with the 4 nozzles. This nozzle here is designed to cool airflow, so we won't be using this one today. This one you can use for smaller dogs. This one is for quick dry for bigger dogs. It's the long, which that's what we want. We want a quick dry on a bigger dog. So it's a long, flat nozzle. So I went ahead.
I'm quite intrigued by this product, and I don't even have animals, guys.
He hasn't been in the room with it yet, so this is a purely
genuine reaction.
reaction.
And what is the what's the one with the multiple tongs there? Like a rake sort of device?
It is for, that's the finger nozzle, which is designed to disperse the airflow. This nozzle is great for larger dogs, and also use this nozzle with a 2 to 3 finger for small dogs. So that disperses your airflow. It's kind of, it has the same thing as what you'd use with curls.
Go into the car wash and jet dry in your car.
It's like that little, like, yeah. All right.
Hopper.
Come here, baby.
Come on in. Good boy.
Hi. All right, can you sit?
it's a dryer. Oh, he's a little nervous.
Okay. Yeah.
He does this with
her cats are in the room and they don't care.
Between the legs.
Okay.
Come on, sweet guy.
Come on.
Good boy. Oh, sweetheart.
So this is first reaction. You guys are seeing that. It's kind of cool.
It's not so cold for him. And that feels better. Come here.
There you go. Right between the legs. Oh my goodness.
This is much easier than using my own hairdryer.
Yeah.
You're actually using your own hairdryer. This is actually cool.
Dog butt.
Very thick fur.
Fluffy fur on the dog butt, right?
In there, look at that.
Oh, it's actually like.
Yeah.
There is a bird on my AC, guys. I hear a bird on my AC. Hey, if it's your own animals, you don't care. So, guys, that is the FFW 4.3 dog hair dryer if you guys need one. Now, so our last product of the day, of course, is the Hummingbird, guys. This is actually a Hummingbird gift or solar wind chime. This thing is actually really cool. We're going to do this. We're going to actually pop over, and I'm going to grab this. Actually, my wife claimed this thing and kept it. Guys, it is a full Hummingbird wind chime. I taped the chimes together so I don't have to listen to it go all the time. But if you guys see this, this is really cool. They are full-on effect Hummingbirds, guys. These light up. They are cool. They are awesome. This is solar powered, so you have the solar top. You have the hanger. All of it works well. Now, off a full charge, guys, from the solar, it will last 7 to 8 hours of working time. This thing is really cool. It is a staggered set. I'll move back so you guys can actually see how big that really is. But even without the wind chime, guys, you still have, you know, the noise from it. I know you guys can't hear it. I have my noise canceling block. But it's got some cool little metal pieces in here, like this little triangle at the bottom. Then it's got the little metal round ring to make it click and stuff like that. Why was she modded? If you guys need a solar Hummingbird wind chime, here's your option. I missed the comment, so not sure why she got modded. Alright guys, that is our last product of the day. Of course, now we're going to do our giveaway. If you guys are entered, make sure to say... Oh, it happens. I was not sure. Is everybody entered to win? Oh, wait, wow, you guys are getting modded for that, man. Really? Crazy. Alright, guys. While everybody is making sure they are entered, I'm going to pop over, of course. I'm going to move scenes. I'm going to do something real quick. I want to make sure that everything is set up perfect. Check. My first... Yeah, we are doing a giveaway. We're going to do it live. I'm going to actually draw it live also. But what I am doing right now is making sure entries are valid. So if you guys bear with me, I'm going to make sure everything is valid. Since we do this. Oh. Look at that. Renamed was not valid today. I fixed it, buddy. Yeah, I am checking everybody. Just bear with me. Everybody's looking good except for Renamed. Renamed, I fixed you, buddy. You are somebody I actually know, so yeah. Not sure why it's not valid for him. Oh, and Faustino. Ow. We are fixing this. Anonymous, just good thing I chat checked. Yeah, there you guys go. Chat check, man. Yes, it is. It's going to be 93 Saturday, 94 Sunday here. I'm scared. I have to drive to the airport Sunday in that heat. So everybody is golden now, guys. You're good to go. I checked it. We are all good to go. We're going to close that. We're going to pop this up. Don't blame me, man. I don't blame you. Since everybody is ready, everybody's golden, we are going to do this, guys. We're going to do a giveaway. Pop up. And you guys are going to see this live. Calling Amazon. No, I do not. No. I'm tired of calling Amazon. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, get the chat fixed. I agree. All right, guys, we're drawing our winner right now. Who is our winner? Busy. Busy, are you still here, buddy? Busy is our winner, guys. Busy won the $5 gift card. Where is Busy? That's it. He's not here. We're done. It's over. Good night. Busy. Oh, there he is. Busy, congratulations. Justin will get a hold of you. Justin will send that to you. You know how it goes. So, guys, I will be back tomorrow for my Thursday deal stream. If I could talk Justin into it, we'll actually do a mystery box giveaway tomorrow during deal stream. If not, we'll do the mystery box Friday if I can. I'll have to talk to him, though. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody being here. I am going to go and trying to beat the heat and trying to find something to do. I have a lot of product to get through at some point. I appreciate everybody being here again, guys. Without you guys, we couldn't do what we do. Because we are able to give away so much stuff like we do. Thank you, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you all later. And thank you for everybody that's new to the channel. Appreciate you. Have a good one, guys.